What's up, Ninja Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Super Marky here. For today's tutorial, we will be making another terrarium build using our newly purchased jar, which we have purchased online. Before we proceed to our tutorial, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell below so you will be updated once we uploaded another video. Now let's jump straight to our tutorial. To begin with, and as always, I am starting off my terrarium build by creating our false bottom. Herein I am using a small pebbles and I distribute it evenly at the bottom of our container. This will serve as our reservoir for the water for our terrarium. After creating the false bottom, I proceeded with adding our nylon mesh. So this nylon mesh will serve as the barrier between the false bottom and our substrate to prevent them from mixing from each other. After placing in our nylon mesh, I now proceeded by adding our charcoal layer. So these charcoals will serve as our filtration system for our terrarium. I distributed evenly the charcoal at top of our wire mesh. This will also help to sanitize the water that we are going to put in inside our terrarium. Next, I put in our substrate layer. So this substrate is composed of sphagnum moss, coco peat, garden soil, clay sand, and also I have put in some of leaf litters. I distributed it atop of our charcoal layer. Afterwards, I now put in our driftwood. So this driftwood will serve as our hardscape for our terrarium. I placed our spiderwood at the left side of our terrarium. Then I proceeded with adding our stones. For this, I am using black serious stone to complement the color of our driftwood with our rock. I added a few stones to add more details, putting at the back side of our driftwood. I placed large stone first before the small ones so I can adjust all the details once I see that it is already fit. I added a lot of stones to ensure that it will look like a stump and distributed evenly as well all the stones from big to small ones. So this will create a depth to our small container, making it look or appear more wider and bigger. After finishing up, I added a small stones and now we will be planting our jewel orchid. Start off, I dig a small hole at the right side of our terrarium so that this will be the place where I will be putting our jewel orchid. Then I proceeded by using a tweezer and planting our jewel orchid. I make sure that it is on upright position. I added few more substrate to cover up entirely the jewel orchid. And then afterwards, after securing it, I added now a few patches of our HCQba carpet plants. So I'm planning to put this in front of our terrarium. This will serve as our foreground plants. I put in our carpet plants piece by piece and little by little so I can distribute it evenly on our foreground. After putting in the last patch of our HCQba, I have put in the last patch of our moss and then proceeded to add another type of moss which I will be putting atop of our driftwood. This will serve us to look more naturalistic, making it appear like it's covering the stump that we have created a while ago. To finally complete our setup, I have decided to add a little bit more of a details by adding a few more driftwood, spiderwood atop of our stump to make it appear like it is like a roots. So to finish off our terrarium setup, I am putting in an ample amount of water, making sure that everything inside our terrarium are properly watered. Now, after this, here's the final output of what we have created. So this is our final product. I really love the outcome of what we have created. It's simple and yet elegant with those plants that I have put in, especially the jewel orchid. I really enjoyed creating this one because it's very easy and very simple to do. Now if you love and enjoyed watching this one, hopefully you do, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell below so you will be updated once we created another video. And that's it for now guys. See you all soon. Bye. Keep safe.